I've seen and dealt with any type of problem. I've seen and dealt with almost anything. Like freedom taken away, precious things taken away, like being homeless, like being without, being alone, dealing with everything alone. I've seen and dealt with pretty much anything. So if I was ever to see or deal with something again, it wouldn't be a big deal to me because I would remember that I got through it before, and I remember how I got through it before. So I would get through it much more quicker. And if I didn't get through it quicker, I would get through it much more peacefully, at peace, because I would know, like, you've been here before or you've been through worse. But for the most part, me going through a lot of things before keeps me from repeating those things. It keeps me from repeating them. And it kind of like, it builds me up. They're like bricks. And they help me build this house and this foundation of, and the security of knowing what I'm capable of, what I'm capable of overcoming, what I'm capable of conquering, and how to help other people get through these things if they go through it, and how not to repeat those same things. So it's like I'm content, like I'm good no matter what. And other people will look and be like, why don't you have this? Or why don't you want that? I want you to do that. And it's like, it's a time in that. It's a time for that. But right now I'm doing this. Like, this is what I'm doing right now. Like, for instance, I used to have a whole lot of friends. I did. And I like hanging out, of course. But I realized that now that I'm older, I like being home more. And I like being with my children. And when I have my free time for my children, I get to sleep in. That's the best part about that. And but I always miss them. But it's like I just get to relax. I get to watch and do what I want to do. I don't have to be around fake people. Like I don't have to be around a lot of bad energy or negative energy, and I don't have to wonder who's lying to me, who's gonna approach me to try to scam me for something or talk me out of something. Like I just get to be in my place of peace. Like I'm content. I'm content. Like I've done all my partying, hanging out, and I mean I still do kind of like doing that stuff, but it kind of like it's not exciting because I've done everything that people will do and can do now. I've done everything. Now it's just like I sit and I've gained this level of patience that just like it's beautiful and it's peaceful, and I have peace and I'm content with everything I have, and anything in my life that's being worked on or that I'm building for the future to attract it. I'm content with building it, and I'm not in a rush to build it. I'm taking my time, and like I used to be. It's like when you get around other people, they make you rush. Like they make you feel like, oh, I need it now, cause they want me to help them do this, or they want me to have this even just to be around them. Like people won't even want to be around you if you don't have what they think you should, or or if they don't feel like they can use you or something like that. Like um, so I'm content, and I wouldn't want to step out in the world around other people who aren't content, because then that could rub off on me, and if it don't rub off on me and I'm still content, then people would like try to put that pressure on me, be like, oh, you shouldn't be content with that. You should want to do this, and that. But I'm good. I'm good with what I have. I'm good with where I am. I'm good with what I'm building. Because what I had to stop to realize was it was a lot of times when I first had a child, and then I first had two, had one, then two. I needed breaks a lot because I was new to the mothering thing and new to the getting into the parenting, and I needed my time to take a breath, to take a breather, and look at everything and see what I was doing wrong or right. And also, I had to transition from that party girl to a mother, but it was a mother was something I always wanted to be. But it was times where I would get caught up in struggling between that party life and that mothering life. And I had to stop and say, wait, I always wanted to be a mother though. Like, why would I struggle between the two and those two lives? Like, I've always wanted to be a healer, a teacher, and just learning from my babies and learning from goodness around me and learning from building. So it's like I'm content and I do have all the answers. I do have all the answers and I know which way to go. I know which way to go and I don't need anybody to try to like offer any pointers or offer any advice or like if it's a position to gain more money, then that's cool as long as it goes along with my purpose and the path that I'm on. As far as I like oracle cards, I like tarot cards, I like doing readings, I like doing yoga, I like doing massage, learning everything about that. I like healing, I like herbs, I like growing things, and I like cleaning, and hence the cleaning company. Like, I love the stars, I love astrology, I love astronomy, and like anything along the lines of what I love and it attracts wealth, okay, of course, I have no problem with someone including me in it or giving me tips or pointers from their point of view. But I need no one to think that I need them to the point where they're gonna charge me and I get nothing from it. Like, I need no one to feel like I need them because the people that I need are in my life because of my love that I have to offer and nothing other than that. The people I need are the ones that love me for me and I love them. Anything else is not really needed. So you're not going to charge me for things that I don't need and don't try to convince me that I need it and don't know that I need it. So it's just like it's a lot of people that need things and they pay for it and everything else. But not me. I'm content. I'm content and I'm good and I have everything I need. And anything I don't, I'm attracting it. But I always love books, good books, and those are things I purchase. And anything to deal with the fields that I'm interested in and I work in. Don't try to sell me stuff. Don't try to offer me to buy stuff. Don't try to crowd my brain with information that has nothing to do with my purpose or nothing to do with what I'm interested in. Don't offer me things that have nothing to do with me and who I am, and you know they don't, but you want to convince me that they do. Like, I'm not like everybody else. And if you know me, or if you even have a conversation with me, you would realize that and see that. So don't try to turn me into everybody else. Don't try to give me the trinkets and gadgets and clothes and shoes and everything else that everybody else has that'll try to turn me to everybody else. Let me be me and accept me as being me. And if it's something that goes along with my purpose and my mission, well, by all means, just offer it to me and we could discuss it. But if it's not a give and take situation, are you trying to make it seem like I need you more than you need me? Don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. Don't lie to me and don't try to hide things from me. I don't care. Like, that just doesn't go for any relationship. That goes for clients, that goes for friends, that goes for potential friends because only way we can build what we want in life is if we're completely honest with people. And if we're around people that we can't be completely honest with, then we need to be silent or not around them at all. And that's the type of person I am. Be real with me, be honest. Like, I could be weird, I can be very spiritual, changed a lot, everything else, but I come from the hood, but I could relate to anybody in any area because I traveled. I have a mind and I have a heart, and like everybody has a heart. So I can reach people on some type of level of love or some level of intelligence, and I can go anywhere and do anything, and I'm very valuable. Don't try to devalue me by trying to convince me that I need something that I don't, or that I need you more than you need me, because that'll never be the case. That'll never be the case. Don't try to convince me to be humble or anything else. Like, I'm empathetic enough. That's all you're getting from me. You're not getting the whole humble and no. I'm confident. I'm arrogant, and I have high self-esteem, and I'm content. Naked. I could be naked, nothing, no hair, no nothing, and I'm completely content. And sometimes I'm nude online, and that's an expression of that. Like, sometimes I just don't even realize that I don't have clothes on. It's just, I'm content with me. It's not like, oh, that's a naked body. Like, nakedness is real to me. It's just, it's real, and it's rare, and that's how I like people. Naked, real, and rare, as is.